Have y'all ever been in a situation where you call a play and the person that you call a play with start trying to call a shot as if you didn't call a play? And this isn't on no like, oh, teamwork type stuff, but like you literally gave them the blueprint to be set free. And this was God's order. Like God told you, God gave you revelation. God said this is what's going to settle the score. And then that person turns around and completely removes you from the play as if you didn't call it. And so they could take the credit for this miraculous, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Have you ever? I'm going to give you another analogy for this. It's like, you know what I'm saying, you the point guard. You know what I'm saying? And you playing ball or whatever. You the point guard or whatever. You call a play. And then you have a ball hog on the team. And you throw them the ball, you know what I'm saying? And they got the whole other team, their opponents come up against them. And, you know what I'm saying, it's 5-on-1. And they're trying not to pass the ball to anybody else on the team because they want the glory, they want the credit for the win. So, you know what I'm saying, they're doing all these extra moves and whatever, trying to get out of the hold. And yet someone comes over that's open, you know what I'm saying, to relieve them or whatever, and they still don't pass the ball because they're still trying to get the glory. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I know Jordan, they said was a ball hog or whatever. They call him the GOAT, but I'm saying we're talking about the sheep and the goat here, separating the sheep and the goat. Don't get me wrong. There's a season to be a GOAT. And then there's another season, or there's a time when you have to realize that you're a sheep when others are involved. And it's supposed to be teamwork. There's no I in team. And if you get stuck feeling as if you need the credit for every win, then you might as well play by yourself, right? And unless you're playing one-on-one, that means you can't play. So yeah, I can't really stand it when people try to completely remove you from play that you called. You know what I'm saying? Now they're trying to call the shots. It's like, let me give you another analogy. Holy Spirit, thank you, Holy Spirit. I want you to think about it like this. You go and you tell your friend, who you think is your friend, a good idea, like, oh my God, we should do this. And they be like, yeah, let's do it or whatever. And then some way, somehow they start backpedaling, like, no, you know what I'm saying? They stop showing up. It's as if they're not interested. And it's, you know, nah, I ain't gonna be able to do that. And then you turn around months later, you see them doing this whole thing with somebody else, or they done took your shit and made it their own type deal, you know what I'm saying? And you like, what the? It's like that. It's like that. And that's betrayal, babe. That's betrayal. Some people will take it so far to the point of no return. And God will literally give you the rope to hang yourself. And there's no coming back from that. That's a hangman. Literally, hang man.